Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Darius Henry, without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's home with six straight games.
Well, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
First pitch coming your way next. Now here is Darius Henry.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The tying run is in to score from third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in game one of this three-game set. Runner takes off, pitches low. Throw, save. And a ground ball to first. Now two away as they get a run across.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Solo runner at third, 2 outs. Here is Freddie Freeman. Cut on and lifted in the air. Fairchild sizing this one up. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the fifth. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Darius Henry. Louder back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Go ahead run on base. Outman, the next to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That's in there. 3 balls and a strike. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Three-two. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold tape.
Number 5,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Got it! And that is a big first out.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Swing and a tapper. And that one handled. There for the out. Runner scores from third. One down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
One down, base is empty. Swing at a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Third baseman, number 3, Jason. Now batting. Second.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And that one hammered. That's back over the bullpen and out of here. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 55 on the year. It's 5-2. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So they're all loaded up.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. One run is in. It bangs off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Two on, one out. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The Dodgers threatening. Squares and gets it down the left side. In there, he's safe. It's 8-2.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So first and second with one man gone. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Two on, one out. Nice grab. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Here's the second baseman, Darius Henry.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
On a line, base hit. Coming home. One run across, and it throws off line, safe at third. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Stepping in, James Outman. The other way, Candelario sends it to first, and that is that. So they get 3 runs, 2 hits, an error, but 2 are left stranded. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Reds 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt McClain.
Second baseman, Matt.
2 down, nobody on. They're in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers add another to their winning streak. Henry was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Racked up 5 hits, 1 of them a home run.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.